guys, I'm Joslyn Davis for Clever Music, hanging out on the set of All American Reject's newest music video, Beekeeper's Daughter. I got Chris and Tyson. You guys, this is kind of a big deal. What's happening here? You said it was a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, of people, characters, kaleidoscope of characters. Our little Technicolor onion of people. I compare it to the backlot chase scene of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Every character possible, except for like the Lizard Queen, is here.
Is Pee-wee gonna be making a cameo?
I don't know. He's probably in there somewhere. I just don't know.
I hear there is gonna be a pretty cool cameo in this video, though.
Yeah, we got a special guy from Vegas flying in from his little home ranch.
Someone described him as
I can tell
a spiritual advisor, perhaps? That's what someone described him as earlier.
Well, he's been my shaman for years, but
okay.
Now that he's sort of flying in and doing this favor, it's really no, we're stoked. We get the Newt in.
The Newt.
Newt in.
The Newt. Wayne Newton gonna be here.
Yeah.
This is a pretty ambitious video, though. I saw you tweet that out. I mean, we're on sacred ground. The DeLorean could fly by at any moment.
This is the clock tower.
That's the clock tower right up there. That's where Doc Brown saved Marty. I don't know. This is like, it's crazy. We're from Oklahoma, and you know, when we started making this record, Kids in the Street, we had no idea that we'd be on the lot in Universal, getting ready to throw everything but the kitchen sink into a video, so it's great.
So let's talk about Kids in the Street. How is this release going to be different from what we've heard from you guys in the past?
We as a band have been doing this for about 10 years now.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the record that finally has our voice in it. And I like to say, if we're told to throw one CD of ours into a spaceship and have it represent us, then it's going to be Kids in the Street, because I feel like collectively it's like the most cohesive thing we've written, and it's a journey. It's cool.
If you had to describe it in 3 words, what words would you use?
Liberating.
Liberating, I like that. Ooh, clever. How about you like that?
I do. That's quite
like
clever
that?
of
That
you.
ties into. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the last
Same word at the same time. Just don't even tell me what it is. Ready?
Spoon controller.
Yes.
Spoon fork punch. That's deep stuff, guys.
Spoon fork punch. It's
We're
a meal
getting
and it hurts you.
And you're also getting ready to go out on tour. Do you like a favorite city or a favorite crowd? Do you guys like being on the road?
We love being on the road. It's the only thing that we actually feel is real life, which is such a crazy thing, because when you juxtapose the fact that we're at the Universal lot and this is us off the road,
right,
and then us on tours in front of people. I mean, I think the favorite city we play is the one that's the most remote. Those kids don't get shows. People in LA, people in New York, they're kind of blasé. They get anything they want every week, but
right.
They just kind of stand there and.
You play Wayne, Nebraska.
Those kids are going hard, for sure.
Yeah. Those kids are inviting you back for a party. It's a golden god moment.
And you guys said, you've been making music for 10 years. Do you still have those moments when you really just pinch yourself? Like, is this really happening? I mean, there's a man wearing a suit doing pirouettes behind you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a construction worker doing jazz hands right behind me.
This is pretty awesome.
We're excited.
Beekeeper's Daughter, what is this song about? Hey, there we go.
It starts out with a guy who gets thrown out of his house into this crazy world where sort of beautiful women and just odd scenarios are getting thrown at him left and right. And it's a day in his shoes. And at the very end, it ends with the elaborate, Nick does a guitar solo through this ridiculous can cascading behind him, and then at the very end, we're on a gigantic float, and Wayne Newton waves to us with his scepter, because he's the king of the parade.
How'd you guys get Wayne? That's pretty cool.
Well, yes, he liked the band, he liked the song. So it was just that easy.
Hey, asking you shall receive.
Oh, and we promised we'd gold leaf everywhere he walked. I mean, that was kind of costly.
No big deal for Wayne, though.
No,
for the Wayne.
No,
for the Wayne.
We got the budget, that's all that matters.
Anything for him.
The record itself goes from this guy who's like on top of the world and thinks there's nothing gonna happen to him, to a guy who falls on his face and realizes that it took him getting lost to find himself. This record goes peaks, valleys, back to peaks, and then sort of this liberating, soul-saving ending. So it's a crazy ride, Kids in the Street. And, Beekeeper's Daughter is like the tip of the iceberg. And it's funny when you're in a band that has seen so many genres that we've gotten thrown into come and go, and we're kind of the dinosaurs that you know, survived the meteor.
That's
really
crazy. And I know that you said 2012 is the year of the rejects. Can you elaborate on what that means? Because so many people are talking about 2012, the world's gonna end, all these crazy things are gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, if the world ends, then it's nice to know that, you know, we're kind of one of the last things people are gonna hear. So let's hope it ends.
Thank God we got to do one more album cycle
I know.
before we die.
I know, totally.
Well, congratulations, you guys, on the release, on the music video. I can't wait to see it, and it's going to be coming out hopefully very soon in February. Fingers crossed.
March 27th. That is the date.
27th.
That is the date.
That is the big date.
Kids in the Street, March 27th. Phones are ringing.
That's
Call in.
right. Call in, people.
Please donate now.
Hey, before we wrap up, I know that you have a charity. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you. I have a charity that sort of benefits charitywater.org called don'thateonhaiti.org, and we focus on clean water projects in Haiti. And please check out that. Or I'm still talking to you. Sorry. Please check that out.
I will, and so will they.
Thank you.
Hopefully. Very cool. Well, thank you guys for having us on set today. This has definitely been a treat, to say the least. I mean,
Well, keep snacking. You stay around.
we will. And you guys out there, thanks so much for watching Clever Music. I'm Joslyn Davis, and we'll see you later.
Well, that was clever.